Destiny, Rise of Iron, how good are hand cannons? Why am I doing this all over again? Well, because of the Rise of Iron and the 2.4 patch, hand cannons have been twisted around, especially with the new hand cannons. Anyway, let's look at these two new hand cannons on the block. We got the Palindrome, the WAIL, and the Year 3 THRON, and yeah, of all the other favorites. Then also, I'd say they're still good with snipers, but I'd say they're also good, a little bit better with shotguns, since shotguns got a little bit of a nerf, but I'd say also kind of a buff because of the sniper thing. But anyway, when it comes to hand cannons, you have to look for range, and the Palindrome nails that range. It's got rifled barrel, which puts the range at just about its max, I'd say. And then rangefinder, which gives it even more range. Why so much range? Not like you're gonna be at like sniper rifle range with a pistol, but it's because they have like this weird cone-like fire when you are aimed down sight, so your bullet doesn't accidentally disappear over top of somebody's head. So yeah. So if you amp in the range, you tighten that cone. You tighten that cone, well, boom, you get kills. Especially with this one because of its EYASLUNA archetype, which basically makes it 3-shot somebody if one of those shots lands to the head, or 2 of those shots, or all of those shots. And I happen to get a dead man's hand medal because of the hand cannon. But other than that, I'd say also, if you're running around with the sniper, I kinda recommend Blade Dancer because of the quick draw perk. But then also Night Stalker is a very good subclass too because of Shade Step and the Wombo Combo for backup. And if you needed to shut down a super, you got your bow. But anyway, back to hand cannons. You also have, on the PvE side, you have the WAIL, which is the future Warcall hand cannon. It's got Firefly, it's got good range on it. It's okay range, but I'd say Firefly is pretty good. But I'd say scout rifles do a little bit stuff a little bit better than hand cannons, just because, you know, magazine rate of fire sometimes, and no luck and magazine stability, I also think. But anyway, back to the hand cannon. Where hand cannons shine right now is Crucible. All out of all things, these shine in Crucible because of their 3-shot kill potential. But then also, like, the exotic stuff, like a good old Last Word is also still very viable, and the Thorn, Hawk Moon, what other hand cannon? Definitely not the First Curse. But I'd say that hand cannons are in a very good spot, and hopefully they keep it like this, because I'd say this is like the best side of hand cannons I've seen since I've dropped into Destiny. It's not as like OP as like the Thorn, Dark Thorn ages of back then in Year 1, but they're usable, and they still can be outgunned and outmaneuvered, outsmarted, and out-abilitied. And if you know what I mean, supers, grenades, and all that. The magazines are still kind of low, but like with Mulligan on the vendor roll of the good old Palindrome, it ranks it up to 13-round Hawkmoon magazine if you miss all your shots, or all the shots necessary. And then, hand cannons have very good perks still. Some of them have like selective perks, like the WAIL has selective perks. It doesn't really have much range perks, but a little surprise there. But it has like more ability stuff like Firefly, Triple Tap, Outlaw, and stuff like that, which is more of a PvE side of a hand cannon. But then also the How Dare You is also a very good one from the Vanguard. It's high rate of fire, and it's got Luck in the Chamber and Mulligan. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop a comment, and I'll see you guys later.